Whoa, how'd they get a pretty face on a frame like that? Jesus. They make broads like you these days. Oh, I'm not trying to objectify you or anything. I'm attracted to what I see. I'm a simple man. I like something. I go for it. Her name's Jay. Mr. J. Nice to meet you. Yeah. I'm just taking a break from the party inside. It's a little too much noise for me. I don't appreciate loud spaces. It disrupts my concentration, you see. So how do you find yourself invited to a mobster's wedding? Ah, your cousin's cousin. Yeah. I have a cousin. Lives in Staten Island. He's a piece of. Oh, he's a good guy. He just I don't know. He hangs out with the Moulignans a little too much for my tastes. Moulignans, you don't know what that means. Don't worry about it. Forget about it. Don't Google it. Don't Google it. And you Googled it. Listen, in my defense, I grew up in a very traditional home. And call me crazy, but I don't break with tradition so easy. You know, Young described a rift between modernity and tradition. He described the need to identify with modernity, to not break from the collective consciousness we find ourselves in. And yet, we must stay with some tradition, else a rejection of our past is a rejection of ourselves, leaving us in a state of unbalance. That's why the best kinds of people call themselves old-fashioned. You probably think that's a little pretentious. Yeah, I know. You read one book, I'm quoting the man word for word, verbatim. So, if you want to take it up with somebody, take it up with Carl Jung. Anyways, you do a lot of reading. Of course you don't. You just watch the YouTubes. Yeah, all my little cousins, all my little, family members, that's all they do. They go on their phones and watch YouTubes, and I don't know. I don't think it's very educational. The amount of vocabulary predisposed to an individual relies heavily upon the sort of medium they use for entertainment, whether it be television, movies, books, audiobooks. It's not just about the medium, it's also about the content, namely, what it is you're watching, what it is your eyeballs are tracking, what it is your brain is receiving, and what it is that your neurons are forming. You don't want to get to the age of 80 having formed a bunch of useless information in your synapses about the Kardashians. Yeah, I know it's entertaining. Yeah, I've seen an episode. It's wild watching them yell at each other, but you have to have to rise above that. You have to find something to educate you and kill the time. Me, I almost went wild, crazy in the mind, trying to process all that psychological gobbledygook I was reading about. But it gave me some perspective on things, and perspective is valuable because you never know where you can find it. And oftentimes it only comes when it's too late, so I appreciate it when it comes along. So you didn't expect somebody of my caliber to talk about something so philosophical. I think that's a stereotype and a bit of prejudice on your part. Listen, when a guy's not cracking skulls, he's gotta find some way to unwind, Nights like these, I just dream. I don't sleep. Can't sleep in this city made of ash and dust. And the only thing that sparkles, it ain't the gems, it ain't the cabbage, it ain't the material wealth that others possess. It's the shining qualities of individuals like yourself. Namely, physical aspects at first. We're visual creatures as much as we'd like to deny that. I'm not gonna lie to you, I like what I see. Maybe when we get the chance, you and I, go on a dinner sometime. Yeah, go out to dinner. I know that the kids these days don't date anymore. They do that Netflix and chill business, but I can't say I'm too fond of that. If I'm watching a movie, I feel like I've wasted my time if I'm just, doing the deed. And if I'm doing the deed, I feel like I'm wasting time by watching a movie. It just doesn't make sense, logistically speaking. Everything has a time and a place. Never forget that. Everything. Well, I better get back inside before they come looking for me. Nice talking to you.